Good morning, YouTube family. Ulta just had their 21 days of beauty event, and I was able to resist temptation. They had so many beautiful things that I wanted, but I've been buying from that sale for a few years now, and I still have all the things that I had from the previous sales. But this palette here, Venus 3, I could not resist. I do own Venus 1 and Venus 2. I have never used them. I bought them from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, but this is the one I wanted to show you today, and I may show you the other two at a later point, but I am so excited about this. Take a look. I'm gonna use my light here. Look at that beautiful picture. I love the artwork on these Venus palettes. They are just a simple cardboard palette. She has some metallic design on there. The Venus on here has a beautiful purple lilac eye look that we can all replicate. The hair color on here, Lime Crime does sell these kind of hair colors, so you could do your hair like that if you wanted to. I wish they had used the same blue background, blue sky, instead of making it a lavender sky. That's my only thing that I would have liked. I love the little doves in there representing Jesus Christ. I don't know if she meant to do that, but the dove is a symbol of the Christian and the mercy of God and his salvation to us all, starting from Noah in the Old Testament all the way through. The dove is a symbol of salvation for the Christian, and we do love the dove. I like the mirror in there. I hope I'm not blinding you with that, but even the design around the mirror is quite beautiful. And now on to what we came here for. Yes, there they are, these beautiful colors. I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch these for you. I will tell you up front, I like the color selection. For my skin tone, there are two transition colors. This Bliss color here, which is a rosy, beautiful transition color, and this Dreamy color is another beautiful transition color for my skin tone. Then we have two deep contour colors. We have this Ecstasy, which is a very dark contour, and this color here, Paradise. This is the color we all came here for. It is just so gorgeous. I forget the flower that I associate this with, but if you can remember it, write it below. It's undeniable. Then we have two colors that I can use for the inner corner and highlighting the brow bone. We have Beloved and we have Rapture. These two colors here are very controversial. The swatches, I swatched them according to how I would use them. The inner corner highlights are the first ones I swatched here. Then the transition colors, the colors that I would use for contour and pop-up color. It's a contour color. And then these are the two controversial colors. As you can see, those are lid toppers. And people hate these because they are limited and you can't use them by themselves. You do have to apply them over something else. So you get 6 eyeshadows and 2 toppers. But this color here looks like it would really pop out that color nicely. And this color here looks like it would be beautiful over these two colors here. I haven't used this palette yet. Love this contour color here. So let me kind of give you an idea of what I am talking about here. This is Rapture. That's Rapture there. Beloved, which is there. Then we have Dreamy. This is how Dreamy looks on my skin. I think it's very good pigmentation. If you see there, the pigmentation on my skin looks very similar. Then we have Bliss, which is this color right here. It's a beautiful rose colored red. Paradise is right here. And finally, we have the color Ecstasy, which is right there. I love that deep browny mauve color. It's very interesting, unique, hard to come by. And then we have, first we have here is Heavenly, which is this color right here is a topper. And then finally this pinky topper here is called Beam. So that's the whole palette. Good morning, YouTube. I am coming here with a haul for you, and it is sweet cinnamon pumpkin hand soap. We know that Bath and Body Works has hand soap sales all the time, so if you don't get your hand soaps on one sale, there will be another sale. Sometimes they're a lot cheaper than other sales. If you're going to buy more hand soaps at one time, you can usually pick them up for $2 on sale every once in a while with a 10 off 30 coupon. If you're going to pick one or two, you pay maybe $2.50 or up to $3.50 for a hand soap. But I am just in love with these pumpkin butter hand soaps. I thought I would pick up the sweet cinnamon pumpkin just to have it on hand. I've got my favorite. My favorite is the caramel one. I already have that one. Then I picked up the coconut pumpkin latte. I don't usually like coconut, but I picked this up because sometimes as a season change, I'll find myself enjoying a fragrance that I wouldn't otherwise. And I know that I love the pumpkin butter hand soap formula. It's so gentle on your hands. It feels like you're putting like a creamy lotion or syrup on your hands. It's so soothing and gentle. And as the season continues, I'm going to need that. I picked up the Jumping in Leaves. I just think this is a very organic, herbally smelling scent, and it's very refreshing, pick me up. It just reminds me of a spa. I do have it in an exfoliating formula. I will look for it in a gentler formula. They don't have the, if they had it in the pumpkin butter, I definitely would have got that, but they didn't, so I just picked up the exfoliating formula. I'm a little late with these hauls, so I didn't get to show you this before I started using it. This is afternoon apple picking. It smells just like heirloom apple, a fresh, crisp, delicious apple, and it's very guest friendly. This is the exfoliating one. I like to use this because I am just a fiend for exfoliation. I think it makes such a difference in avoiding things like arthritis and dry skin, calluses, that kind of thing. It's just a joy. And then I got pumpkin apple. I smell the apple in this more so than the pumpkin. I've only used it once, and I thoroughly enjoy it. The notes in here are red delicious apples, pumpkins, and clove. I love, love clove in the fall season. I just adore the smell of clove all fall and even in the winter time. So those are the ones I picked up. If you care, this pumpkin coconut latte, the strongest thing in here is the coconut cream. It does smell of coconut cream, not coconut or toasted coconut. It has a praline in there. I don't know if I smelled that, but it is a sweet coconut product. That's nice. This one is a cinnamon balm, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. So cinnamon is a fun thing for the fall and the winter, so I'm looking forward to that. This leaves one, let's see, is there anything interesting in the notes in this one? Oh, cranberry, oak, and leaves. Just smells like leaves to me. I don't smell the cranberry. Maybe the leaves are oak leaves, but it smells very, very green and herbally, which is kind of fun when you want to make a spa day. So I'll have a spa month or two when I use this product. I want to share that little haul with you. Thank you for coming over here and watching this video. Jesus loves you, and I do love you with all of the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.